So I wasn't originally going to bother with this, but I feel like now it needs to be talked about because I talked to my friend Nitori, and she was suggesting that I do a video on this because this could be a major clue about events coming up in Dragon Ball Super and possibly what could end up being the true purpose and meaning behind the Tournament of Power. So Herms tweeted out from the newest edition of V-Jump a very small image, very, very small text, which on the surface may not seem like a big deal, but actually might be a big deal. Herms writes, what does this new back say? Goku's tense back. This new visual signifies that something terrible is going to happen. Don't miss a second. And it's a picture of Goku's back. Now, we've already seen this picture. You know, it came out a couple weeks ago. The picture of Goku looking really angry with power coming out of him. And, you know, it could be a new form. It could be a new power-up. We really don't know yet. But the interesting thing about all this is that it says something terrible is going to happen. Now, that to me, now that I really think about it, and thank you, Nitori, for pointing this out to me if you're watching, that to me, like it hit me like a ton of bricks. I was like, wait a minute. This tournament is not going to have a happy ending right away. In other words, I'm not saying that Super's not going to have a happy ending or that the end of the entire story won't have a happy, because we know it will have a happy ending. But I mean, something terrible is going to happen signifies to me that there's something bigger on the horizon. Now, a lot of people thought that the Universe 6 tournament with Champa was going to get interrupted, right? Like the Buu Saga tournament. And it didn't. It really didn't. But now, after reading that something terrible is going to happen, something terrible is going to happen. They wouldn't just say that. Like, this is not just going to end with Goku versus Jiren. I refuse to believe it's going to end with Goku versus Jiren after seeing that. I know that it's kind of silly to magnetize just one sentence like that, but why would they tell us that something terrible is going to happen? What could this be? Could it actually be the betrayal of the Angels and the Grand Priest? Could it be something to do with future Zeno? Could it be a villain that has not shown himself yet, appearing and disrupting things? Could it be a higher power than Zeno? Something from a different universe or a different multiverse or a different timeline? I don't know. I'm just talking out of my ass right now, but I want to really get some engagement on this video. Leave a like and also leave comments. I want to know your best theories. I want to know what you think it's going to be. If it's just, you know, the Angels going rogue, that's cool too. But if you have any wacky theories, creative theories, you got to let me know, because I consider myself a pretty hardcore Dragon Ball fan, and I'm pretty sure that the vast majority of my audience is, like, you guys are pretty close to me. Like, you guys are pretty hardcore. You watch all the videos, and I really appreciate it. And I feel like the more hardcore fans are going to have a really smart answer. So please leave me your answer. Let me know what could happen that is so terrible. What does this mean? Let me know. I'll talk to you later.